From America's heartland, we've got nighttime. So digging in now, D. Gordon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Going to be a tough play. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Next for Seattle, Gene Segura. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. And there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, save. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with two strikes.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Whit Merrifield is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Paulo Orlando comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. High in the air out to center field. Gordon moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And another foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The throw into second, and he is in there. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. Try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number two. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Line toward right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So a runner at first with one out now. And in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is flared out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready now, Ryan Healy. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Zunino is off at first with two away. Here's a high pop-up. Butera is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Plate for the Royals. Lucas Duda.
Leading off for the Royals.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Lucas Duda.
And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right.
And that's the first out. So striding forward now, Jorge Soler. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Iwakuma, or just Kuma for short. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Career numbers with Iwakuma. He's 1 for 3. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he takes a called strike 1. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And a good job there to hold back as the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Kansas City left fielder. Throws him for strike 3. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one just missed outside. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just missed with a breaking ball. The 1-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll get back in standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way to left center. Going after it is Gordon. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Career numbers with Iwakuma. He hasn't had much success. Just 2 for 11.
Alcides Escobar.
In there. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. At the plate, Drew Butera. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in once again, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paulo Orlando. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Trying up where we left off, Nelson Cruz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Nelson Cruz.
First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Full count, 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Zunino stands 6-2, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Line drive to left. Suzuki has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1. Into the box, Lucas Duda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and belted to right for Duda. This one is deep. Gone! Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. This is skied out toward right. Cruz is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that misses for ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. The 1-2. His fastball taken high for a ball. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
The next 3-2. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1. Popped him up. Butera has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Ryan Healy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Heading after it is Orlando.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. A base hit in his first trip. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard that time, but right to Escobar at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. So striding in, Alex Gordon as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Alex Gordon.
First pitch on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Here's the first pitch to him. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in now for Kansas City, Drew Butera. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a fastball just a bit high.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Gordon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Whit Merrifield 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ichiro moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Robbie Cano now. He was a double play victim last time around. Cano waits on the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Nelson Cruz now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Misses for ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Left side. Moustakas has it. Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. First delivery to him on the way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. In there, no balls and a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's Lucas Duda now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Mike Zunino will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. Soler sprinting after it on the warning track. He makes the catch. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Here's Ichiro now. The head-to-head line with Blaine Boyer. He's 1 for 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and this will remain. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Soler. No hits to this point. First offering on its way.
Soler.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. On the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Chesler Cuthbert. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Left fielder number 4, Alex Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. This is popped up, and Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Brian Flynn is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Brian Flynn.
In now the Mariners DH, Ben Gamel. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. Flynn, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Foul ball.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gordon on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone. Here's Robbie Cano now, runner in scoring position with Sergan. First pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Soler is there. He hauls it in, and the potential. Riding in once again, Alcides Escobar. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Alcides Escobar.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And there's out number 1. Digging in now for Kansas City, Drew Butera, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Butera.
Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. Iwakuma gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Rounded down the third baseline. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Brad Keller will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Orlando going back to the track. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line drive to left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Next for Seattle, Mike Zunino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Settling in now, Ichiro Suzuki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here now the 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sliders in for a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. Gordon is there, and he'll make the catch to. Edwin Diaz comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 39.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Gordon is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So next to the plate for the Royals, Lucas Duda. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Squared that one up just a little late. KC down to their final strike in this one. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Nelson Cruz. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. A reminder that Boyles Express buses for downtown, Brown Center, Midtown, Plaza, Brookside, and Waldo are available for 1 hour after the final out on Lancer Lane along the third base side of the stadium.